Hi, I'm Mike Genung with Global Trade Specialist. Several years ago, I needed to assess a factory in China, or at least we thought they were a factory. They had this great website. There was a lot of heavy-duty industrial equipment on there, CNC machinery. It was very well written in English, so everything looked good on the outside. I drove there with the president of one of my partner companies in Shenzhen, and this is what it was. It was an apartment building. We didn't even go in because we knew right then and there it was a scam. It was not an industrial area, so we knew something was really wrong there. We get phone calls all the time from people who have found a factory or somebody they think is a factory online, and they want us to check it out for them. And what happens is often when one of our partner companies calls them, they find out they don't sell the product. It's not even a factory. Maybe it's a guy in an apartment like you just saw. So it's critical that you know who you're dealing with and that you have boots on the ground that can represent you in China. You need to have solid relationships because if things start getting tough or start going sideways, those relationships are what's going to carry you through. You also need to know the business culture. For example, do you know how the concept of face affects everything in the whole Chinese cultural, business and personal relationships? And then as we mentioned before, you've got to know who you're dealing with. You don't want to be dealing with somebody blind that is 7,000 miles away in a different culture. So this is what we have to offer. I've been going to China since 1986. I visited a lot of factories, worked with a lot of companies over there. I have a lot of experience with the Chinese business culture, and most importantly, I built up a lot of solid relationships over the years. One of the partner companies we work with, I've known the president since 1993. Relationships, as I've just mentioned, are a critical part to this whole deal. The next thing we offer is we have 3 partner companies. One in Qingdao in the northeast, one in Ningbo on the east coast in the center, and one in Shenzhen in the southeast. All of Chinese industrial bases all along the east coast, so this gives us a perfect access point for sourcing just about any kind of product. We work with most products made out of metal, plastic, wood, stone, and textiles. These partner companies pre-qualify the factories. They'll call them. They'll make sure they're legitimate. They know the right questions to ask them. They'll negotiate the prices. They'll inspect the shipments, and they also make the shipments. So from start to finish, we have boots on the ground to walk through the entire process. Also, I'll help you understand and walk you through the importing process so that you're not alone on that, and help you get set up with the customs broker and everything that is involved with the import process. And then finally, we offer a 5-point guarantee that includes confidentiality, where we will sign a non-disclosure agreement at your request. And we also have a replacement policy where if the factory ships anything outside of your written specifications that we receive prior to production, that they will replace them. So I look forward to hearing from you, and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.